Wow. Now that was a pretty good trailer.
The trailer was okay. I'll give you that.
Like, what do you mean? What are you talking about? This was a perfect trailer.
Wait. So you really don't see what's wrong with this? I mean, look at Lucia.
Well, I mean, what about
Oh
Luce?
my God, she's a woman, bro. I don't want to play as a girl, man. All this woke feminism.
Man, wait a minute. That's the thing you're worried about all this time? I mean, look at all the stuff they showed us. Of all the stuff you could have complained about, you chose that. It's too early to worry about that.
Honestly, I just don't know if I should even get this game.
Wait, hold on. Let me ask you. Do you have a female character for GTA Online?
Whoa, hey. That doesn't matter.
Now, I honestly wasn't expecting that much to be shown for a first trailer of, GTA 6. And I was actually really shocked. Like, I knew the game was going to be beautiful. We knew the characters were going to seem, really interesting. But I didn't think there was going to be that much shown around. Like, they showed a lot of the map. And that's how Rockstar is known for, like, their first trailers, right? They kind of show you, like, the atmosphere, the landscape of the thing. And then, second, we get the character trailer, and then we get, the gameplay trailers and all that. Other than that, I will say my first thoughts, it looks good. Everything about this looks good, and that's not really a surprise. I noticed some people thought that Lucia was gonna be like the only main character, but if you've been following, the updates and all that, and the leaks and all that, which I tried to avoid those, it's gonna be Lucia and Jason is going to be available. And yeah, I know the story was kind of, or not the story, but the trailer was really centered around her. It was kind of narrated by her. I feel like the second trailer, which we probably won't get till like 6 months down the line, will be a trailer mainly from Jason's point of view. And if the one thing I did not like about the trailer, there's one thing I didn't like about it, it's the release date. And I was like, why show the trailer now? Why just wait? But I mean, I guess it's, they pushed it back a year, or the date back a year for, just to make sure there's no delays, right? If there are no delays with this game, that's a first for Rockstar. It really is. And the fact that it comes out next year, I doubt is going to be, January or February. I'm thinking maybe April. March or April. Those are like the months of, to release game. I can't see it releasing very, very early 2025. And I must say, I was really hoping for maybe a October 2024 release. I was like, please let this be next year. Just have it come out next year, and it wasn't. Which, I mean, I guess, it makes sense. I'm sure they still have a lot to do and all that. And I will say, it looks beautiful. I know there are already some people saying like, oh, it's a female protagonist, man. I'm not gonna play it if it... Look, everyone who's complaining, everyone who has been complaining is going to play this game. Okay? Someone can be like, oh, I don't like the way that looks, or I don't want to play as a female character and all that. The same people saying that are the same people who have created a female character for GTA Online and continue to use that female character. So, any complaints, we're not worried about that, because everyone is going to buy or play this game. And speaking of the female characters, talk about Lucia. Just from how the trailer starts out with her in jail, I'm sure that's going to be the part where she's not going to break out. And I say that because on one of the covers of GTA, she's wearing an ankle monitor or something like that. So, which means she's probably going to be on house arrest, have a specific time when to go out to work or go buy this, stuff like that. So I feel like she's definitely not breaking out of jail. And I wonder if we'll find out, if we'll play the mission that leads up to her going to jail, or if she'll tell bits and pieces of the story as, as the game goes on, as you progress through the game. And I'm sure with her being in jail, that's going to be the mission where it teaches you, the gameplay, the mechanics of the thing. So, if she's out there, like, let's say she's, got into a fight with one of her cellmates, she's trying to sneak out and grab some commissary or something like that. If she's trying to, or she has to go, go clean up a mess or something like that, then yeah, I'm sure that's basically going to be the whole tutorial of it. And then eventually, once we complete that, I'm sure that's when we'll get into the open game. And I think it's good to know, she has an ankle monitor, which I think is going to play a part as a player. You can't, access this. You can't leave the state or nothing like that. It works from like a story sense too, not just from like a gameplay sense. Then again, I'm not expecting to get on a plane and go to a whole new different city. I'm not expecting that at all. And as cool as it would be, we don't need it. And I mean, just look how big Vice City looks. Now, I don't have too much thoughts on Jason. Well, that's mainly because, they didn't show him that much. But it seems like he's going to be the more calm character and all that. I heard some people on Instagram, and I swear Instagram is, or people do, they just let their imagination run wild. People thought he's going to be like a younger or a version of Trevor in a sense. I don't think so. I think he'll be the more calm character. And it's like, Lucia will be like, hey, we got to do this. And Jason's all like, let's try to do this instead. Right? Other than that, it looks good. I mean, it's always a thing. I do hate the fact that, they will put out the trailer. And this goes for any movie or game coming out, and the game or movie isn't out till like a year later. I don't know what it is. I hate that. I don't know why. I just hate that. Once I saw the 2025, I was like, But you know what? It doesn't matter, because we all know it's going to be hyped. The hype will not die down for this game. It's not. The game is going to be hyped. The game was already hyped before the trailer. It was already hyped before Rockstar officially announced the game. So the fact that we got a trailer and that we will get more trailers, as the year goes on, the hype is not going to die down. So I think I'm willing to I'm sure we'll have more games and movies to, hold us over. Definitely to hold me over and everything else. But I'm really am excited for this. Now, I did see that Ned, the actor for Michael from GTA 5, has said, oh wow, there's a lot of big, asses in this game. He said that's the one thing that he was surprised about. And hey, that's about it. At this point, I'm just blabbering on, but comment down what you guys think, and what do you guys want to see in the game. If there's anything I want to see, I wonder how they're going to incorporate the RP into this game. Rockstar definitely look forward into that, as they should, because that was really a big thing, and it still is a big thing. So I wonder how they're going to incorporate that. Maybe if you act like a detective, you'll start to get more private detective missions. If you act like a police officer, then you'll have a story mode on that, then you become a SWAT officer. I just wonder how they're going to do that. Anyway, comment down below what you guys think.